So I think I was able to snap a picture while recording. Now, this is how my harness looks. Okay, get a good look at that. See if yours looks the same. Sorry for the focus. Okay, see if yours looks the same. And that's it. This is the only harness that was coming out of the back of my CD changer and my radio. Okay, so that was it. I just cut those off. If you could see, I'll leave the schematics down below. I'll just write them out. It's really easy. The blue and yellow wire is your battery. The brown here is your ground. This orange one is illumination. I haven't even tested that, but that's illumination. The gray one is the ACC or the accessory. The red and black one is the amp turn on switch. The black and red one, which just looks black from this angle, is the power antenna. And that was it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. I would also encourage using some type of quick connect, just in case you need to troubleshoot and unplug them. You don't want to have to keep cutting these wires down. I mean, and of course you see I left a little slack just in case I wanted to go back to factory, which never. But I left a little slack and, you know, tape them all up. Use quick connectors because you don't want to keep cutting these down if you need to troubleshoot. So with that said, that's pretty much it. Now, as you can see also for the aftermarket head unit, what I did was, sorry, the kids are getting home. Oh, that's actually the mail lady, but the kids will be getting home from school soon too. What I did was I just ran the wires from here down to the amp. And as you can see, I just ran it through there. I taped this up so it's nice and neat back here, but you can see they are more exposed there. I haven't taped those up yet, and it's 8 wires, including this, which is the GPS, and also there's another black wire in there, as you can see, for the that's the school bus. As you can see, that's for the rear camera. So I ran all that underneath there through the kick panel down to the amp. When you're hooking this up, when you want to test it, you have to secure this to the body. You have to secure the amp. I know that's the ground, but you need to secure the amp back to the body of the truck, otherwise it's not really grounded and you will get no power. Okay, but it's really easy. Ouch. All you have to do is connect those 5 wires and you should have power and sound. If you just bypass the amp, and you're gonna have to run these the speaker wires to the amp, we have to cut those off of the amp. And you know what, let me run down there really quick, see if I can, and show you guys. But I will say that the diagram from TLC FAQ, that's they're not going to be able to see that, but we can come under here. There we go. So yeah, I just cut those off. The speakers are all from one. They're all from one connector, and it's the one to the left. And the ones that there are 2 blue and yellow wires. One goes to the subwoofer, okay, and one is also the battery. But I didn't bypass the amp. I didn't need to do that. You just need to cut the speakers off, and that's it. Leave everything else as is, and you know, plug it back up and put it back in its place in the car. Now, with that said, I'm going to also show you guys how to take off the door panel. I mean, most people know how to do that. Sorry, school bus. Most people know how to do that, but I'll just cover it briefly, okay? You want to pop these things off, and I would encourage one of them little orange things. Anyway, let's just go over it. The locations. There is a push thing there. You need to get this off. You flick that back, and there's a screw there. You need to take this off. You take this off by prying it up right here, hard. Pull hard. It's going to feel like you're going to break it. You won't break it. Pull hard. Pull up and hard. and then there'll be another screw behind there. Unscrew that. Then down here there are 4 screws. Let's see, where's that screw? Can you get, oh no, my hands anyway. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's another one of those things there. Another one of those things there. And then that's it. I didn't even need to take this off fully. All I did was just need to lift it up. Just lift it forward after that to change the speaker out. I did the driver's side already. I haven't done this side, but I'm not going to do a video on that like I said I was, because you know, I saw someone else pull their door panel off and my setup doesn't look like theirs because the previous owner changed the speakers out already. So, you know, that's that. I don't want to show that because it's probably irrelevant for most people. But I will talk about how good these Kenwoods sound, okay? These Kenwoods, what he had in there, they don't have hard thumping bass or anything, but it just sounds like a concert hall. I have no idea what's in the back doors. I only got speakers to change out the front ones, but here's the Kenwood, peak power 300, rated 30, and it's 4 ohms. So yeah, 30 watts RMS. That little guy right there, and it's nice and slight, but man, that sounds really good. And this is what I'm replacing it with. I had already bought these. I didn't really know that they changed the speakers out, so that was a pleasant surprise. But yeah, this bad boy here weighs like 4 times what this weighs. Has its own little tweeter there. This is a JBL. These are normally like $120 from Best Buy. I got mine for like $60. I just bought it online and pick up in store, because in store they were $120 and online they were $60. And now it's 180 peak, but it's 60 watts continuous, and this is it. So this should really sound fantastic, and I'm excited. So going over this again, pop those panels off. Okay, let me just show y'all what you need to do, what you need. My daughter's probably embarrassed. Everybody's getting all, and I know they're just looking at me. Oh, look bummy. Oh well. All right. So use one of these things, okay? It'll save you from scratching anything up. But if you can't always get behind these things and use a flathead very gently. But this, you want to pry it up from here, and then from back here you want to pry it from here. But you want to also make sure you take the screw out first. And then you want to just pop it up there, pop it up here. You need to lift upward, and this falls out. And then this one you want to flick it downward, because there are clips and then it comes out. So hopefully that's helpful, and I'm about to wrap this up.